Aloha. My name is Laurie Omoro Yamamoto, and I'm so honored and grateful to have this opportunity to share a little bit about myself and how I use love, peace, and harmony in my profession. And so I am currently a licensed psychologist. I've been in the education field for about 30 years. I started as an elementary school teacher and then a school guidance counselor. And currently, I work at the Maui Counseling Center as a psychologist and also at Satori Family Wellness Center, where I am the co owner along with my family, my mother Annette, and my sister Chemi, where I also do counseling and we integrate other supportive services, cultural and spiritual services into the various professional modalities. And so I've been asked, how do I use love, peace, and harmony in my profession? And for me, love, peace, and harmony is key, right? When you work with people, so I work with children from preschool age all the way. I've worked with seniors, and individually and with couples and families. And when I ask them what they would like to work on, many of the goals that they have to do with bringing more love, peace, and harmony into their lives. And personally, for myself, I've been more aware of coming from this mind frame and this paradigm of love, peace, and harmony when I was introduced to the Love, Peace, Harmony organization and movement in about 2008. And it shifted the way I worked. I found that not only was I happier and healthier, feeling more peaceful within, but I was also able, I believe, to be more effective in working with my clientele in bringing these qualities and these aspects of love, peace, and harmony into their lives. And so for me, it really is key because everybody wants love, peace, and harmony. They might not use those terms, but that is something when you think about it, right? What the world needs love, peace, and harmony. And so I've integrated it into my practice in different ways. And so one of the ways that I would integrate it is by setting the space. So I've been trained years ago in Ho'oponopono, which is a family restorative uh, restoration process that is means making things right. And I've been blessed to be trained by the Queen Liliuokalani Children's Center and Auntie Malia Craver, who was there at that time. And she has, they've taught us to set the stage or set the space. So before we would do this family restoration process, which generally is bringing love, peace, and harmony, you want to set the frequencies and vibrations of the meeting or the session that we had. So they would do it through certain practices. They would do like a pule, which is like a prayer and singing hymns and so forth, whatever that was aligned with their spiritual tradition and culture. And so but for me, my practice, I may set it in a different way. And I would play the music Love, Peace, and Harmony in the space as much as possible. So I do office sharing. And so I would, first of all, bring out my trusty CD and have it playing in the background. And it would just kind of create this more peaceful space, right? And I would notice that my clients and even my colleagues would notice it. Uh, I have other spaces that I would work, and my clients would prefer the one that I would be playing love, peace, harmony for the longest. It's been, years that I've played it in that space. And even though there's other more aesthetically, visually pleasing to some, or newer spaces, they would really like that comfort because I really feel that the love, peace, and harmony message, the frequency and vibration was in that space. And it's even like my colleagues, like they might not really know what I'm doing, like playing the music, but I remember going into another colleague's room and I had to use his space for a session, and I came out and I thanked him, oh, thank you for letting me use your space. And he says, oh no, thank you for bringing the good vibes. And it was just amusing for to me, but heart touching, because on a subconscious level, I believe like he knew I was bringing in, because I did bring in my CD, I play the music, that I was bringing in this positive messages, frequency and vibration to that space. And so I have a lot of stories just in terms of playing what we call the love, peace, and harmony music in my room. And later I might show you a practice that I do with that CD. But I would also use love, peace, and harmony in my language. So many times I would have, students or clients, and when I'm asking, how can I help you, serve you? What would be some of the goals that you would like? They would mention it in terms of what they don't want, right? Like, I don't want to feel so anxious. I don't want to feel anxiety all the time. I want to stop feeling so depressed. I want to be able to have my children stop fighting. So it would be in what they don't want, right? And so I would listen, and I would help to reframe to what they do want. So, it seems like you would like to feel more peace in your heart. You would like your family to stop fighting, to feel more harmonious and get along, to have more love in the household. And they'll be, yeah, yeah, that's what I would like. So, this would be one way that I would integrate the concepts of love, peace, and harmony into the session so they can internalize it and hear it more. Because just when you think about it, if you say, I don't want to feel so anxious, okay? Notice how that feels, right? And then if I say, you want to feel more peaceful, notice how that message feels, right? The words and the connotations, the frequencies and vibrations of this message feels different. It might be pointing to a similar thing, not wanting the anxiety and wanting peace, but when we say it in a way that emphasizes the message of bringing more love or unconditional love, more peace, more harmony into one's life, it just feels much better. And on the brain level, it will produce different neural pathways, different neurochemicals that will affect your body, that can make your body relax, that can make your brain produce these feel good chemicals that make you feel happier. So, integrating the language into the sessions was another way that I would integrate love, peace, and harmony into my sessions. That I did it more consciously than I did, before I learned about the lovepeaceharmony.org movement and the foundation. So I'm really grateful because I began to consciously use it in my own daily life with myself, with my family, those around me. And it became like a lifestyle, right? And that's what I do want to impart to those that I work with, to make these messages be in their subconscious and their conscious mind more fully so they can connect and feel these messages more. So, and the third way that I would share love, peace, and harmony is more actively. So, as I mentioned, I would play the CD in my room. It would be really quietly, like I have it playing right now. You might not hear it, but it's on low. and I have it playing, and I might make it louder during the meditation sessions. Uh, but I did actively share this song with them. So I would recommend that, oh, um, there's this CD, there's this music, there's no copyright. You can make copies of it. You can download it at lovepeaceharmony.org, as well as, make CDs. So when I started, it was more CDs, and I would pass out the CDs and have them play it 24 as much as possible. I would say that I play in my house 24/7, and that I can really feel the difference, even if it's playing low. If like the electricity went out and the music stopped playing, or my family member, turned it off, I would come home and I would say something's different, like something's off. And then I would check it. And of course, then I would notice that, it was stopped playing. So it was a very visible, or I could, thing for me. I mean, I could feel it. And so many of them would, follow me. Some, may not be as comfortable as open, or would forget. But I remember that uh, I doing this for a while, several years now, I would notice that the stories or the feedback I would get with people who do love, peace, and harmony, and those who may not yet be open to it, the acceleration of their progress, and the quality of their progress, it just seems like something's been lifted. Like they would maybe even forget that they were in so much distress before, until I remind them, like, wow, you've really progressed. Wow, you've had this, all this anxiety, you couldn't do this and that, and now like you're doing this. And they will, yeah, that's right. They would really take it for granted, like something like that message of disharmony, of pain, of struggle kind of just dissipated. And I remember that one time I was working with someone, and I had saw them, and they had maybe called for like an emergency. There was a very serious family situation, relationship, and it was quite, uh, hard for them. And I just kind of stabilized them, talked them through it. And then I followed up with them for about a week later. And they said, oh, yeah, it just changed. All of these things shifted. And I was thinking in my mind, like, wow, this is amazing. It sounded like a Love, Peace, Harmony story, but I don't remember giving her the Love, Peace, Harmony CD. It was on the phone. And I don't remember telling her about it, because we were just kind of stabilizing her emotions. And, and then she said, yeah, I was playing that song that you gave me, and I had forgotten I had given her the CD a while back. And she's saying, yeah, I was playing that, and singing that. And I said, that's right. No wonder it sounds like a Love, Peace, Harmony miracle story, because she was using it. So you get really accustomed to how things can quickly shift for people. So I really integrate it into my practice, my profession, and my daily life. I feel like it's such an amazing resource. And one of the things that I've been doing more recently, as I've been doing more visualizations and mindfulness meditations, is really integrating that into a practice. And I'd like to share it with you if you would like to go through it. So there's different ways that I've done it, but this is one. The first one I'll share is a very quick and easy way that I can do with children, and just something for people who say they don't have much time. So let's do it together. And I'll just have you close your eyes if that feels comfortable to you, and just notice where you are. Just inhale this light and bring it to your lower abdomen. Just notice if you can bring this breath down to your lower abdomen. So inhale light, exhale, let that light expand throughout your body. Now inhale this light, and as you exhale, imagine the love, peace, and harmony is radiating throughout your body. So inhale love, peace, and harmony. Bring it to your lower abdomen. Exhale, let love, peace, and harmony expand all the way to the bottom of your feet, all the way through your torso, through your arms, your hands, through your neck, shoulders, your head, until it is all around you. So inhale, love, peace, and harmony. Exhale, love, peace, and harmony expands. Now inhale, what are the colors that you see with love, peace, and harmony? Exhale, feel that color, that light expand. Love, peace, and harmony. So inhale, love, peace, and harmony. Exhale, this light expands. Now feel more deeply the message of love, peace, and harmony. So inhale this warm, cozy, unconditional love, this peace in your heart, and the harmony throughout your body, harmonizing your systems, your organs, your cells, your cell units, your RNA, DNA, to the smallest tiny matter and the spaces in between. So inhale, love, peace, and harmony. Feel that message. Feel this vibration and notice the colors, and exhale, expand that. So we're using what we call our mind power, creative visualization. We're using what we call heart power, feeling that message. The sound power is the message of love, peace, and harmony. So inhale, exhale, love, peace, and harmony. And notice how your heart, your mind, your emotions are feeling as you connect with love, peace, and harmony. So just check in to see how you're doing. And so just this practice, this breathing exercise can be simple with a few breaths. Inhale, love, peace, and harmony. Exhale, love, peace, and harmony expands throughout your being. And with others who might be feeling it a bit more within them, I'll go a little bit deeper. So we'll just do a few minutes to give you a sample of how that might work. So you can start with the breathing and just getting comfortable, bringing in the message of love, peace, and harmony in. Exhaling, letting that message expand and that light expand throughout your body. And so notice, inhale, love, peace, and harmony. Exhale, let that light and message spread throughout your body. And just notice how your body is feeling. Notice if you are holding any discomfort, distress, pain, heaviness, fatigue in your body that is not aligned with the message of love, peace, and harmony. So you can notice maybe your shoulders might be tight. You might be feeling some emotions in your heart center. Whatever it is, just notice it with no judgment, no attachment. We're going to be looking at it through the lens of being in love, peace, and harmony. So imagine where you might feel that blockage. You can notice the size, the color, the shape of it. But again, we're not looking at with any judgment or any attachment. We're just noticing it with love and compassion, light, with peace and harmony in our hearts. And we're going to shine this light, this lens of love, peace, and harmony in that area. So for myself, I might notice a little tension in my neck. I'm going to be imagining just shining this light of love, peace, and harmony there. So inhale light, exhale, let that love, peace, and harmony go to that area. And you're just looking at it through the lens of light, the message of love, peace, and harmony, just radiating in that area. And naturally, you may feel a dissipation of the heaviness, the blockage, and you might find that there might be messages that come out through this meditation. You might have thoughts, uh, emotions, memories that are not feeling in love, peace, and harmony, but you're just going to notice them without judgment, without attachment, and reconnect, stay connected with the message of love, peace, and harmony, radiating that message into the area of your body. And like it's cleansing these negative messages, thoughts, emotions, memories that do not serve you, that do not keep you in love, peace, and harmony. So continue to just be mindful, just noticing, no judgment, no attachment. Bring in that message of love, peace, and harmony. Remember that light that you breathed in. Radiate that light, the beautiful colors that you associate with love, peace, and harmony in that area. And let it naturally dissipate, clear, and move, opening up those spaces in your body to love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. And with this music of love, peace, and harmony, every note, every vibration, imagine this beautiful, calming, relaxing, loving, harmonious message coming into your being. Imagine that there's the sound, the waves, vibrations carry this beautiful, light, beautiful vibration and feeling, which is replacing any messages you do not want in your body. And just take a few moments to just feel the field around you shifting with the beautiful colors, like rainbow colors. It could be golden light or rainbow light, purple light, crystal light. Whatever comes to your mind that makes you feel happier, healthier, makes you feel more loving, more peaceful, more harmonious. You can inhale love, peace, and harmony, that message, that frequency and vibration. And exhale that light, that message of love, peace, and harmony expands around you. You are most loved, most supported, most protected in this field of love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Allow yourself to retain this feeling, this light. Again, inhaling this message and light. Exhaling this message and light radiates throughout your body. And as you move on to the rest of your day, allow yourself to connect with the space and message to radiate this to whoever you are in contact, whether it's just in your home, your garden, with your family, your friends, someone at the store, the market. Be in the space of love, peace, and harmony. And we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. We give love and gratitude to this message, to this practice. Gratitude also helps us feel happier and healthier, helps to balance our brain. And then just kind of notice, take a few moments to just notice with those few short minutes how you might be feeling. Hopefully, you're feeling a bit more relaxed, calmer, more peaceful. Your heart is more open to feel more love for yourself and others. And if not, you can keep applying this technique and bring more of that love, peace, and harmony until you feel this message or the discomfort decrease, dissipate. And you can do it for longer. We just did it for a few minutes, but you can do it for, 20 minutes, a half an hour, and more until you really feel this within. So I hope that you enjoyed that short practice. And I hope that you can learn more about love, peace, and harmony and how you can use it in your daily life. I use it in my profession, but you can use it in whatever field that you are in, at your home, with yourself, your own practices to, so you can feel more loving and harmonious. With your children, they really take to this message. Many of them, my families will say that they start humming the song, start singing it, dancing to it. So it's a very beautiful, beautiful practice. So thank you again for allowing me to share. And for more information, please go to lovepeaceharmony.org, O-R-G. Love, Peace, and Harmony is in one word. And find out more about what the resources and some of the projects that they have going on worldwide. I know that it can truly benefit you. So thank you again for allowing me to spend this time with you. Have a wonderful rest of your day and week. Aloha. Bye bye.